P, with my man
Come on, bro.
Yoichi Isagi going, bro.
You even have to admit, I'm not even gonna lie. Every time, like, I watch Blue Lock, like I watch it for. There are only a few anime that like still get me hyped. Like I watched it for the first time. This is my second rewatch of Blue Lock, and I was still just as hyped as I was the first time I saw it. I told Joe I was watching the last episode, and I had to watch it twice. Because when Bachira said, "Hey, yo, we can take this outside.
We can take this outside." Isagi, bro, is like, and I've talked about it before. Isagi is and desire. He's not the most talented. We've seen that. We saw that from the jump when they were doing all the conditioning stuff, the running, the jumping, the strength, and all that stuff. Like him trying to copy Ren's movements and his yoga stuff and falling all over the place. Like we've constantly over and over again. He turned his want to. And, like, I love that, bro. Like, it's, like, if there's a character or person you want to, not even a character, if there's a person that you want on your team, outside of you want the most gifted person, but even if the most gifted person doesn't have the mentality, the desire, the want to, like, I don't want him on my team, I'd rather take the dude who is good. We're not saying Isagi doesn't have any talent, because clearly he does, right? He wouldn't be where he is now if he didn't. He wouldn't have made it that far without it. On to episode 24 is just like, but I'd rather have the guy who, like, and I say this, like, with the utmost sincerity and respect and love, because I got some of my favorite people, some of my best friends in the NFL have been this. The dude next to him in the room, and it is just him, bro. Like, my boy River Craycraft, shout out to him. He plays right now, he is with the Dolphins. Dude is like, I'm out there every day, like, bro, work these DBs, like, work them. The starting DBs, he's a free agent slot receiver, work them.
So I had to let you go off because I knew. Like I was just quiet because I knew it was gonna happen,
bro. Like, yeah, I'm sorry because this show got me in my feelings again, especially like right now.
Man, what you talk? I feel like
right now. So the draft literally just ended. I think today. Today's the last day of the draft. I told you this show has been my motivation pump up before games. I've used it for that, and I'm sitting here like, I'm ready to smack somebody, bro. Like, give me a help.
Good. Hey, yo, listen. Again, I am. So there's two characters I like. I like. We already talked about Baru, but another like type of character I like is the characters who have like this untapped potential. Nationals. If I had shot him.
That moment is. I'm sorry.
Messed me up because there's been times in my life to where I didn't, and so again, yeah, of course. So that like Asagi is like again like Joe. I am just waiting on my Asagi moment to where like I realize that like, hey yo, because when Asagi starts like when he gets on his ish, unfreaking touchable. Like again, I got so hyped watching this anime again. Like, bruh, Asagi going against Ren, Asagi devouring Baru. Like again, like it was, and like Joe said, like it's like he doesn't have like the best physique. He's not the best like ball dribble. Like he's not the best at, but what he's good at, he is absolutely good at. And he's like finally starting to come into himself to say, hey yo, I might not be able to do this, that, or that, but what I can bring to the table will change the rest of y'all for the rest of y'all's lives. And we saw that from day one. He has changed just about everybody he's come in contact with, whether that's Bachira, whether that's Baru, whether that's Ren, whether that's Rio, Nagi. He has changed literally everybody he has come in contact with. S10, 100%.
Absolutely,
like,
bro.
This is like not even a...
Absolutely, bro. Cool.
I'm hyped, bro.